Mendy Meyer, Legacy Hirsch. There's been a lot of discussion this week about Matbea shel Aish. Hashem showed Moshe Rabbeinu a Matbea shel Aish because Moshe Rabbeinu didn't understand something about the Machzas HaShekel. What is the idea of a Matbea shel Aish, a fiery coin, and what did it explain? Well, the Chidushi Harim brings, in the name of Darshan Echad beGermania, a Darshan, an orator, a preacher in Germany, that Hashem is showing him that it is not the coin that they're giving that is going to be a kofar nefesh, that's going to be a redemption, a kofar for themselves, but the fire, and in the Chasidic terminology, the hislahavos.
The Chidushi Harim was so inspired by this explanation that he could not believe that there was someone of such a stature in the entire Germany to have come up with such a novel and meaningful interpretation.
That sounds like an insult to us German Jews, but if you read how Rav Hirsch describes the ills of his generation and how people had such a basic Jewish education, just enough to prepare them for Bar Mitzvah, a standardized test prepared by the Reformed rabbis, which just required reading some basic passages from the davening and knowing the 10 Commandments and such. His surprise was well-founded.
In another place, the Chidushi Harim quotes a rabbiner in Prussia who gave an interpretation of a pasuk in Eicha during his drasha. And again, the Chidushi Harim was in disbelief that a Prussian scholar could say a pshat in the style of his other Rebbe, the Rebbe of Peshischa. This was shown to me by Rabbi Yosef Stern of Art Scrolls Sfas Emes.
And he says, well, this Rav must have had the influence of the Polish Rabbanim, and that's how he concludes.
As a young bacher, I entertained the idea that the Chidushi Harim was referring to Rav Hirsch as the rabbi in Germany. This because the general idea is alluded to in Rav Hirsch's collected writings, Volume 2, page 325. There Rav Hirsch talks about how Moshe Rabbeinu didn't understand the ability of a Machzas HaShekel to be a kofar nefesh. And Hashem shows him the Matbea shel Aish. The Matbea shel Aish comes out from underneath the Kisei HaKavod, and therefore the entire world stands on this Matbea shel Aish. And it's the Machzas HaShekel, which is the community coming together, consecrating themselves to the Mishkan. Not exactly what the Darshan Echad beGermania said.
You won't see any mention of a fiery coin, meaning the fiery hislahavos, only the idea of dedication and devotion to the community that we're used to hearing from our Rebbe, Rabbi Hirsch. And that is our fiery coin.